Good evening and welcome to the official commencement of Central High School's class of 2024. I am Principal Patrick Podgorski, and it's my honor and privilege to serve as today's Master of Ceremonies. I want to thank our audience members for joining us today as we celebrate this very special class. I'd also like to thank our faculty on each wing. The Board of Education. Our Superintendent, Dr. Mongan. And the fine Convocation Center staff who are here to help us celebrate tonight. Additionally, we have one more group of graduates with us tonight. Mr. Mike Schmidt, Mr. Dave Semin, Mrs. Donna Bassick, and Mrs. Sue Zagorski will all be retiring at the end of the month after years of service to Central 301. Collectively, we thank them all for being here tonight. Retirees, please stand or step forward to be honored. Most importantly, I want to thank the Central High School class of 2024 for being the wonderful students and people that you are. Many of you have worked with your peers, staff members, and administration to work to improve CHS. In addition to your proud accomplishments, your legacy has left a mark on Central High School, and those students who follow will be your benefactors. I could stand up here and speak of the many accomplishments and moments that have defined this year, the millions of dollars in scholarships you have collectively earned, the many, and I do mean many, state drumline walks, or the high-achieving grades and test scores that you have earned. Collectively, you've made your mark with state finalist teams in cheer, dance, boys golf, math, and WISE, and individual qualifiers in Skills USA, choir, theater, wrestling, cross-country, swimming, and boys track. Above all, though, as a first-year principal, I have been amazed by your resiliency and your dedication to one another. I'm sure in 2020, as freshmen, under the cloud of COVID, many of you wondered if you would even have an in-person graduation ceremony. You stayed optimistic, though, and came back from those beginning years with a sense of wanting to make a difference. From those first days of freshman year, you as a class have helped to create Back to the Hill, Sleigh Bells, and Culture Blast, all of which have made Central a better place to live and learn. Seniors, we thank you for your role in helping to advance our entire school community into an optimistic tomorrow, and I hope you carry that positive attitude with you wherever you may go. And as we celebrate here tonight, remember that this is both the end and the beginning. Yes, your time as 301 students is coming to a close tonight, but your next adventure awaits. As you look forward to celebrating and watching you walk across the stage, everyone in this audience is equally excited to see what you do next with your lives. We are all proud of you and cannot wait to see where the rest of the journey will take you. So now, with those thoughts in mind, I'd like to officially start our ceremony by inviting all of our audience members and graduates to rise for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Central High School Band under the direction of Mr. Jim Strike. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you, Central Band of Pride and Mr. Strike. Each year, we open our ceremony with a formal welcome and recognition from members of our senior class. This honor is bestowed upon those who have been elected as officers for Executive Student Council of the senior class. Please welcome to the podium Executive Student Council President Arya Shaw to recognize this year's graduating class of 2024.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. I wanted to say thank you on behalf of the class to everyone who's been instrumental to its success. But when I see the people in front of me, I don't see a class. I see kids who swapped rainbow balloon bracelets, played Foursquare, flipped water bottles, kids who signed class shirts and wrote hags in yearbooks. I see friends who met in a team or class or in band and became inseparable. I don't see a class. I see people who worked hard even when they didn't want to, who showed up even when they didn't feel like it, who kept going even when they lost sight of their destination. I see graduates. I also see people who are ready to turn their tassels, throw their cap in the air, grab their diploma, and celebrate the start of something new. But before you start getting into what that something new is, thank the people who got you that diploma in the first place. And I don't just mean the two amazing board members who are going to hand it to you. I mean that friend that can make you laugh after you just totaled your car, or that aunt who bought you your first dog, or your grandparents who yelled at your parents for yelling at you. Thank your parents for yelling at you. Thank them for telling you the truth, even when you didn't want to hear it, for always wanting what's best for you. Thank your cousins for all the great advice you never took, and those teachers who cared more about you as a person than what they were supposed to teach you. Thank the custodians who set up the stands for your concerts and got the field house ready for your meets. Thank that one art teacher you always loved in elementary school, or that middle school cross-country coach. Thank the people who supported you, cared for you, sacrificed for you, made you get back up when you fell down. Thank the people who kicked you while you were down. I'm sure they taught you a thing or two. And when you're done saying all your thank yous, say thank you to yourself, because there is no one who worked harder for this diploma or is more responsible for you earning it than yourself. You're the one who asked for help, faced one fear at a time, kept trying, met new people, went to practice, learned to drive, went to interviews, filled out applications, stressed, worried, worked. You did that. You managed to balance a million things going on in your life and still go to school. So no matter where you are right now, whether you're going to your dream school or you don't know what tomorrow looks like, let alone the fall, just take a minute. Think about how proud 8-year-old you would be right now, how excited and happy that version of you would be to know how much you were capable of, how many thank yous they would tell you. So turn to yourself and say one last thank you. Never forget that last thank you. It's the most important one. Thank you.
Thank you, Arya. How about one more round of applause for Arya Shaw? At this time, I ask the senior members of the chorale, please join the rest of the chorale by the stage. Each year, a musical piece is prepared to help celebrate the graduating class. This year's piece is Somewhere Out There, arranged by Tina Chin. We look forward to hearing about all the places that these young adults will go and what they will accomplish in their bright futures. So now, under the direction of Mr. Jordan Pedigo, the CHS Chorale will perform Somewhere Out There. Thank you again to the CHS Chorale for another outstanding performance. At each year's commencement, CHS acknowledges those who have served in the United States military. At this time, I ask audience members, staff members, and stage participants who are veterans of the armed forces to stand and be recognized for your service, and please remain standing. Thank you for your service. This year, several of our graduates have committed to service in the United States military, and many of our Central students move on to a post-secondary experience which calls them to the college or workforce. These graduates have committed themselves to service in one of the branches of the United States military. Their time and experience in 301 has helped them to become ready for this responsibility. At this time, I ask that members of the class of 2024 who have made a commitment to serve in the military following graduation, please stand to join the active and veteran service members in attendance today to be recognized for your very special calling and duty to our country. Please be seated. Thank you again for your service to our community and country. Central High School is also proud of the academic achievements of the graduating class of 2024. The students sitting before you tonight have all worked hard to earn the privilege of being recognized this evening. Many of our students have gone above and beyond the expectations of graduation, and please welcome Assistant Principal Laura Tawberry to the podium to recognize these special students.
Congratulations, Rocket seniors. We are all very proud of you. First, we would like to honor the seniors who have received the award for academic excellence. To earn this recognition, students must achieve a cumulative GPA between 3.4 and 3.97. At this time, I ask that all graduates who have earned this award to please stand and be recognized. Our next group of seniors we would like to recognize is our seniors who are in the top 15% of their class. These students have not only met the graduation requirements set forth by the Board of Education, but have exceeded them. To signify this distinction, students who have achieved this award are adorned tonight with the white tassel and white cord. At this time, I ask that all graduates who are graduating in the top 15% of your class to please stand and be recognized. Our next level of distinction is awarded to students who have graduated in the top 10% of their class. To signify that are graduating with great distinction, these students are adorned tonight with a silver cord and silver tassel. I ask at this time that graduates who are receiving that top 10% award to please stand and be recognized. Finally, the highest level of distinction is awarded to students who are graduating in the top 5% of their class. To signify that they are graduating with this highest distinction, students are adorned tonight with blue and white cords and a gold tassel. At this time, I ask that graduates who are graduating in the top 5% of their class to stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all our students who are graduating with the high honors of academic excellence.
Thank you, Assistant Principal Tawberry. And congratulations to all of our students graduating with honors. Another tradition we have at Central is the formal introduction of the Salutatorian and Valedictorian. Students who have earned those honors are asked to select members of the faculty to introduce them at commencement. This year, the video production team at Central has prepared a special piece to honor these two incredible individuals. Now please turn your attention to the screens around the arena for the official commencement messages from your Salutatorian and Valedictorian.
Rainey, I decided I was going to be mature about this and not mention anything about your bizarre fascination with the Twilight Saga. Instead, I'll just say, congratulations, you're really smart, you've worked really hard, and you've earned it. Good job.
Congratulations, Rainey. It's been an amazing 4 years in band with you. You're an amazing musician, an amazing actress, an amazing person. We're going to miss you greatly, and I wish you all the success over the next years and into your future.
Congratulations, Irini. Two favorite memories. Last year, Irini was basically the teaching assistant in my and her honors pre-calc class. She basically assisted half of the classroom for me. She was wonderful. This year, I went to see Shrek the Musical, and Irini had the voice of an angel, so she was great. Well, I wish her the best, even though she chose not to go to my alma mater, but I know that she'll be great in whatever she chooses to do in the future, so congratulations.
Congratulations, Irini. I am so proud of you. I am so glad you were able to push through and you achieved a goal that you had for yourself since you were young. I know you're gonna do awesome. Remember, life's gonna give you bumps. I know you can work hard and overcome those bumps, and it's going to make you super successful in the future. Best of luck.
Congratulations, Irini. I'm so proud of you and so excited of this accomplishment for you. I hope that you're incredibly proud. I remember back in your sophomore year when you were the only sophomore, or one of the only sophomores in chorale, and now you're the chorale president, the alto section leader. You've made so many accomplishments, and this is just another one, and I know you're gonna do so many more exciting things. I can't wait to see what happens. Congratulations again.
Hi, Irini. Congratulations. This is quite the accomplishment. I'm sure it's been a lot of work getting to this point, but it's been a pleasure getting to know you in class this year. I wish I could have known you a little bit longer. You've been a great student, great addition to the class, and I know that you will find the same success, if not more, over the next 4 years. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Irini, with your uncanny academic prowess, with your exemplary attendance, with your tireless work ethic. I certainly was not surprised to discover that you have been bestowed with this distinguished honor. Congratulations, you certainly have earned it.
Hi, Irini. Congratulations on being second in your class. That's such a great honor, and you deserve it. But I think what's really remarkable about you is how well-rounded you are. You're so immersed in 301 culture from your chorale background. You have a voice that is so amazing. Band, you're involved in clubs. You've taken some of the highest classes and have done really well. AP Gov, you scored the highest. So you are truly remarkable. You make everybody feel comfortable. You have a way about you. You've got a lot of friends that admire you. So just well done, Irini, and I hope you go on and make a difference in the places that you go to, just as you did here at 301.
Well, here we are, Irini. I always knew this day would come, seeing you up on that podium. Personally, I didn't really know where to begin. I guess I'll just start at the beginning. I remember when I first met you during your sophomore year. You were taking chemistry, but not my class. And I remember people telling me, oh, you're gonna do so well in AP Chemistry. You're gonna rock it. Well, at the time, I was teaching your sister, shout out to Carrie King, in AP Chemistry. And all I was thinking about was how you had some pretty big shoes to fill following your sister. And then I met you. From your first interaction, I saw your fun and energetic personality and your confidence. And at that moment, I knew you're gonna be pretty special. Turns out, I was right. I'm not just talking about as a special student, because obviously you rocked AP Chemistry. I'm talking about as a person. Even after rocking AP Chemistry, you always came back to visit my class. You would go out of your way to help other students out, start conversations with me, and even update me on how your other classes were going, how your life was going, and what schools you end up wanting to go to. You even ran my daily poll board for a while. Your positive and infectious personality truly lights up a room. Irene, you're a leader. You're a forward thinker. You're a visionary. And you're a mentor to so many peers. I've seen it firsthand. Your perseverance and intrinsic motivation are so rare for someone your age. Finally, I am so excited that you're pursuing chemical engineering. I know it's a perfect fit, and you are going to do amazing things there. However, if you need a backup, I believe you have so many great traits to be a pretty darn good teacher one day. But I digress. Well, to close it out, I can't wait to see you succeed in the real world. All that I ask is don't forget us when you go out there and do pretty amazing accomplishments in the future. Well, to close it out, if anyone in the audience truly knows who I am as a person, you know I love to make things corny. So I have to end with that. ILL. Now, Rita, take it away.
Good evening, parents, families, educators, administrators, and fellow graduates. Welcome to Central High School's graduation. I am extremely honored and excited to be here today as the Salutatorian of the class of 2024. We are here today to look back on the last 4 years, celebrate our accomplishments, and prepare ourselves for the future, whatever it may hold. Looking back on our high school years, one phrase stands out the most to me. It's a great day to be a Rocket. New beginnings can be challenging, and that was certainly the case coming to CHS as freshmen in the fall of 2020. Navigating a new school, meeting new people, and hiding from upperclassmen, all while only attending school 2 days a week in person. It didn't feel like a great day to be a Rocket at all. Our first 2 years of high school were interesting, to say the least. From online classes and virtual concerts to canceled assemblies, trips, and athletics, we missed out on a lot that year. But we'll always remember joining class late in our pajamas, pretending we had connection issues. Just kidding. Thinking back, our freshman year will be one we'll never forget. Though it was full of hardships, it was also full of unforgettable memories. Now we are graduating, and many of us are preparing for another freshman experience, though it might be a little bit easier this time. This year, our yearbook's theme is retro, which made me think about all of the trends we have gone through since we were young. In elementary school, trading silly bands, playing Minecraft, and making rainbow loom bracelets were all the rage. As we entered middle school, Visco girls, hydro flasks, and friendship bracelets were what we needed to be cool. Finally reaching high school, we sip from our Stanley Cups, we scroll on TikTok, and we listen to Taylor Swift. We will remember all of this when we're older, but we'll also remember certain classes, certain friends, certain teachers, the things that made our high school experience so amazing. Getting a high five from Mr. Alperin as we walked past his room. Bonding with Mrs. McGuire about literally anything. All of these things shaped us into who we are today and who we will be as we continue on our separate journeys. As we embrace our new friends, mentors, and trends, we will always remember high school. Speaking of the past, there is a generational backstory about Braden, Kim, and me that goes back to the 1960s. Braden's grandfather was one of the first people my grandfather became friends with when he immigrated from Greece. They were good friends for many decades. My mom had a class with Braden's dad at U of I, where my sister and Braden's brother are studying engineering, and Braden and I will be attending in the fall. Braden and I also went to preschool and kindergarten together, and we have been friends ever since. Finally, I would like to thank everyone here for being here tonight. I would like to thank my mom and all the parents in this room for supporting their children and helping us be where we are at this moment. I would like to thank all of the teachers who taught me and my fellow graduates so much in these last 4 years and for being there for us. I would like to thank any siblings who were tutors for their youngest sisters that were struggling in physics. Every person in this room has made some kind of impact on at least one graduate sitting here tonight. I would like to especially thank our guests of honor, the class of 2024, for being such amazing peers and making every high school memory cherishable. Remember the past, but be present in the future. Remember the trends we obsessed over throughout the years. Remember the hybrid schooling. Remember the friends you made, the teachers you had, the people who supported you through every step. Remember the compliments, forget the insults. Good memories will guide your future. Don't dwell on the bad, use it as a lesson to make better choices. Live the moments as they come. Don't wait for something new while sitting on the sidelines and miss what's right in front of you. Think of the 12 years of hard work we've all gone through to be here right now. I know that each and every one of you will succeed in your futures, and I encourage you to do what you love. Another nod to the past and advice that might be useful for us to keep in mind in our future, as Katie Heron in Mean Girls says, the limit does not exist. Not just in math, but in life. Pursue your dreams and make a difference. Remember the limitless possibilities that lie ahead of us, along with the limitless potential that each of you holds. Central High School has given us the tools to do anything we want and succeed, and we should take full advantage of that. And, for one last time on our graduation day, it's a great day to be a Rocket.
Now please join me in congratulating Salutatorian Irini Karavasas as she comes to the stage to accept her trophy. Irini has a few brief words.
It's honestly crazy that we are graduating today. It felt like yesterday that we were just freshmen, but now we're preparing to walk the stage and receive our diplomas. I feel so honored to be here accepting this award tonight, and I want to thank all of my family and friends who helped me come this far. I know we're excited to finish the final page of our high school chapter, so I'll keep this short and sweet. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
And now we will have another short video introduction for our valedictorian.
Hi, Braden. Wow, senior year graduation, who would have thought? It doesn't feel like it's been that long since you were in my English class introducing yourself, telling me about how you love horseback riding and how you hope to be a doctor someday. So I just want you to know how proud I am of you and everything you've accomplished and your hard work. I want to wish you best of luck in your future endeavors, and I can't wait to hear about all your successes moving forward. Good luck.
Hey, Braden, congratulations. It's so exciting to see you graduating. You've come a long way since sophomore year. I can't wait to see what your future holds. I know you're going to be uber successful. So good luck, and we'll talk maybe sometime.
Hey, Braden, congratulations. I remember when I first told you that this was happening and the look on your face. Thank you for always coming to my meetings at ECC. You were a mainstay and you were always there first, so I appreciate that. Thank you for picking me. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Hi, Braden. Congratulations on graduating with 2 degrees, receiving this honor, and being a phenomenal artist. Keep doing what you love. The journey will be amazing, and I cannot wait to hear all about it. I'm so happy we crossed paths and to have been your teacher.
Hi, Braden. Long time no see. I haven't seen you since you were a freshman. It was COVID time, masks were being worn, it was weird, but we got through it, and you more than anyone else, because you are now graduating with not 1 but 2 degrees. Congratulations on ECC. It was awesome hearing about your journey over the years. I'm so excited to hear what the future holds for you, and just wanted to say happy graduation and that I'm proud of you.
Hey, Braden, congratulations. When I heard that you were graduating right at the top of your class, I immediately thought right back to when you were a 6th grader coming out for cross country for the first time. You were such a hard worker. And then I remember I was lucky enough to have you in class, and you were doing so well there. I'm not surprised at all to hear how well you're doing now. So, hey, a really big congratulations to you and to the rest of the class on your graduation.
Annyeonghaseyo is hello in Korean. Braden Kim taught our class that in a speech she gave her sophomore year. Braden explained it is important to embrace your heritage and be inclusive. She also said it was good manners and impressive to greet grandparents in their language. Braden has always been well ahead of the curve, so it is no surprise that she is the valedictorian of Central High School's 2024 graduating class. Far more impressive than my attempt at Korean is Braden Kim and her many accomplishments. I'm honored to be introducing this amazing young woman tonight. In May of 2022, Braden wrote a final paper for our Honors English 2 class. The first words of her first line read, "Many people have trouble accepting themselves, their emotions," and here I paraphrase, "the things that are beyond their control." Braden's paper notes Holden Caulfield accepting that kids will grow up, that Walter Lee Younger from Lorraine Hansberry's play A Raisin in the Sun accepts his family's dreams, and that in the show 2521, Hee-do and Yi-jin accept their respective fates. I've always known Braden to be pretty accepting of others, accepting of hard work, accepting of any challenge thrown her way. She's unflappable. Braden's acceptance of the importance of education and fulfilling dreams has landed her on the stage tonight, a young woman accepting 2 degrees, her high school degree and her associate's degree from Elgin Community College. A young woman who plans to study physics at the University of Illinois with a focus in astrophysics. And a young woman who in her spare time practices jiu-jitsu, rides her horse Percy, yes, named after Percy Jackson, and attends Engineering Tech Club. It is an honor to stand here tonight and introduce Central High School's 2024 class valedictorian, Braden Kim.
Welcome, CHS friends, family, faculty, and congratulations to the class of 2024. It is an honor to be here today as your class valedictorian. As if it was yesterday, I remember playing with Irini on the playground and going to preschool and kindergarten together. During elementary, we didn't have the chance to see each other as much, but then going to Prairie Knolls, we became friends again. After this reunion, we continued to grow and push each other along the way. Irini and I both knew that we were in the running for Salutatorian and Valedictorian, and I dreaded the idea of writing a speech that would be heard in front of hundreds of people. After deciding to join the ECC full-time dual credit program, I didn't think it would be likely that I could be valedictorian, so I didn't think about it as much. I was more worried about things in the moment, like what my grade on the calc test was going to be or what I was going to eat for dinner that day. Sometimes I would think about the future, but I often ended up pushing it off, instead deciding that focusing on the present was more important to me. Now that we are graduating, I realize how fast the future has come upon us. One day we were thinking about how scary middle school would be, and now we'll be getting our diplomas on stage. From our first school dances and first high school football games to our senior prom, we have made a lot of memories together throughout high school. I still remember the transition I had going from CHS to ECC during my junior year of high school, and now we are all going to be transitioning into our own futures and our own separate lives. I'm sure we can all agree that we are anxious about what our plans for the future will be, especially with everyone constantly bombarding us with questions like, what do you want to do after you graduate, or what are your plans for college? It's okay for your answers to these questions to be, I don't know. I'm sure that some graduates might seem like they know exactly what they are going to do, but even they are still anxious about the future and the big changes that come with it. After we graduate, we are going to have a lot of time to figure out what we want to do and how we are going to do it. You don't have to have everything figured out now. You're going to have time to try things out and see what you like and what you don't like. A lot of life will be trial and error. Think about making yourself happy and just try to live up to your own expectations. I'm not saying to completely dismiss thinking about the future, but instead have a balance of thinking about the future and living in the present. Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the teachers that have helped me and all of us graduates throughout the years. A huge thank you to my parents and any parents here for the support they have given us as we have grown up, as well as any sacrifices they have made. My siblings have also been a huge support for me, and I would especially like to thank my brother for helping me with physics homework on late nights and guiding me through deciding what I want to do for college. I also want to thank my 할머니 and 할아버지 for always supporting me when I need it and teaching me many valuable lessons. 정말 감사합니다. Lastly, I would like to thank my closest friend Piper, who joined me in the transition going to ECC, for being there for me no matter what and always being a shoulder that I can lean on. Congratulations again to the class of 2024, and I wish everyone luck as we all go into our own futures.
Now please join me in congratulating Salutatorian Braden Kim as she comes to the stage to accept her trophy. Valedictorian Braden Kim. It's my first one of these, sorry. How about one last round of applause for Braden and Irini?
Since you have already heard my speech, I won't be saying much, but a huge thank you again to everyone attending today. You have all made a huge impact on us, and congratulations again to the class of 2024.
Members of the Board of Education and Superintendent Mongan, as principal of Central High School, I certify that the members of the class of 2024 presented this day have met all the requirements for graduation as stipulated by the District 301 Board of Education. Therefore, I proudly recommend that they be presented with their diplomas, memorializing this achievement. And to accept this formal certification of the class of 2024, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Esther Monaghan, Superintendent of Schools.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, parents, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. As we gather here tonight to celebrate the incredible achievements of our graduating seniors, I'm reminded of the profound impact each and every one of you has had on our school community. Over the years, I have witnessed your passion, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to excellence. From reaching state competitions in academics and athletics, to leading student-led organizations, from trying something new like theater, robotics, or innovative coursework, you have demonstrated time and time again what it means to pursue your passions with courage and determination. At Central, we believe in the power of unity. We believe that together we are stronger. That's why our mascot, the rocket, isn't just a symbol. It's a way of life. We use the term rocket forward to signify progress, growth, and unstoppable momentum that comes from working together as a united community. I often hear people say that our students are special, and indeed, you are. You are kind-hearted, you possess excellent character, you embody great sportsmanship, and you always are willing to take risks. But above all, you are great communicators, leaders, and most importantly, great human beings. Today, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter in your lives, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. The gratitude to parents and families who have supported you every step of the way. Gratitude to the teachers, staff, and administrators who have nurtured your growth and helped you realize your full potential. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the Board of Education for their tireless dedication and commitment to making decisions that are always in the best interest of our students. To the Central High School administration, staff, and parents, thank you for the pinnacle roles that you have played in getting our students to this moment. Your unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement have been instrumental in helping our students achieve their goals and reach this significant milestone. As we reflect on the challenges we have overcome together, I'm reminded of a quote by Brian Tracy: "Push yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you." Indeed, the resilience, determination, and strength you have shown in the face of adversity are a testament to your character and your ability to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. On behalf of the Board of Education and the community that is Central, I formally accept this class as a Central High School class of 2024. Congratulations. Just as a rocket launches into the sky, propelled by the energy and force within it, so too are you ready to soar to new heights. Rocket forward, and may you continue to inspire us with your passion, your courage, and your unwavering commitment to excellence. And before I leave you to your well-deserved celebrations, let me share a little nugget of wisdom from a rather unconventional source. As Rocket the Raccoon from Guardian of the Galaxy once said, "Ain't no thing like me except me." Remember that, class of 2024. Each of you is unique, with your own strengths and quirks. Embrace that individuality and don't be afraid to stand out. After all, in the vast universe, there's only one you, and that's pretty awesome. Thank you, and may you continue to embody the spirit of Central in all that you do.
We have reached the time in our ceremony during which we will award diplomas to the members of the class of 2024. As the student names are read, we ask that your applause be brief and appropriate so that every student's name can be heard. Following the ceremony, our seniors will march out to the music of their class song, being led out by the junior attendants and teachers. We ask that everyone remain seated until the faculty, seniors, and stage participants have exited the arena. Following the recessional, students will meet family members outside of the arena after being congratulated by staff members backstage. At this time, I invite our commencement readers to the podium. Each year, 2 CHS teachers are chosen by the senior class to formally read the names of graduates as they cross the stage. Please give another round of applause and warm welcome to Mr. Dave Semin and Ms. Sandra McGuire. Student council attendants, you take your positions. And again, we ask that your applause be brief and appropriate so all student names can be heard.
Braden Aline Kim.
Irini Afathia Karavasis.
Zain Ahmed Afif.
Arya Shah.
Jaden Samuel Alex.
Zachary Richard Adamo.
Charles Earl Ames.
Samira Daniela Akhmedova.
Duke J. Anderson.
Elliot Jose Alicea.
Robert Thomas Anderson.
Cheyenne Lynn Anderson.
Elena Asensio Sanchez.
Kenzie Leanne Anderson.
Stephanie Ann Otto.
Jeanne Ashley Arceo.
Reese Lauren Oxshire.
Joshua Lucas Atkins.
Jackson Gregory Axtell.
Michaela Danielle Aurelio.
Hunter Aiden Baker.
Rochelle Averino.
Isela Crital Barajas.
Jacob Christopher Badillo.
Dylan James Jack Bart.
Andrew Balsiger.
Natalia Anna Barnes.
Layla J. Bassa.
Olivia Marie Bechtold.
Ryder Matthew Bergman.
Kevin Michael Blum.
Caleb Joseph Bohr.
Alyssa Claire Bagnetti.
Peyton Nicole Bowman.
Ashley Danielle Bonds.
Clara Shane Braden.
Jenna Tayden Brandis.
Grace Marie Brigante.
Jacob Michael Brila.
Grayson Michael Burton.
Riley Murtaugh Butler.
Miguel Gabriel Calderon.
Taylor James Carey.
Abigail Lynn Carpenter.
Jeremy David Carroll.
Habiba Chaudhry.
Sabrina Adrian Chernoff.
Riker John Cho.
Armando Contreras Catalan.
Vishnu Chokade Handuth.
Kayla Ann Curry.
Benjamin James Considine.
Ryan Preston Cristofaro.
Sean Andrew Galopar Costales.
Adam Matthew Circadis.
Charles Max Joseph Cummings.
Haley Lynn Cunningham.
Paulo Reyes Di Matulac.
Carly Ann Dans. Knowlton Ray Dice.
Benjamin Lindsay Davis.
Adeline Siana DiGirolamo.
Thomas Ribble Duvall.
Caprice Antoinette DiMaggio.
Amy Elaine Ann Dillon.
Ty Doan.
Brianna Catherine Dumalechny.
Mia Elizabeth Donato.
Yamila Zeta Dominguez.
Danielle Michaela Durkel.
Xavier Vincent Dominguez.
Samantha Margaret Joan Ellis.
Angelina Rose Drew.
Alexander Carson Epps.
Ellie Elizabeth Elders.
Jasmine Escobedo.
Julia Ren Engelke.
Tyler Jason Ishu.
Mercedes Marl Erdemsoil.
Tristan David Escobar.
Benjamin Ace Esparza.
Benjamin William Estrada.
Vanessa Marie Farmer.
Michael Lee Fernandez.
Andrew James Fensel.
Jacob Edward Flolo.
Andrew James Flolo.
Alfredo Anthony Galagos.
Emerson Taylor Fry.
Andrew James Garcia.
Armando Cruz Garcia.
Corinne Michelle Janez.
Jack Oakley Garcia.
Evan Gillespie.
Tyler Edward Gettinger.
Lauren Ashley Giuliano.
Brady Robert Gilroy.
Gavin Isaiah Gonzalez.
Ava Marie Glazik.
Mackenzie Ann Gonzalez.
Jeff Gonzalez.
Owen Thomas Grotee.
Tyler Antoine Grease.
Isabella Francis Gudoff.
Taylor Kate Grislack.
Kyra Gulati.
Jordan Guerrero.
Andrea Guzman.
Ezekiel Gutierrez.
J. Deanna Victoria Hall.
Mackenzie Page Hacker.
Jack Lee Hammond.
Matthew Joseph Hansen.
Mia Michelle Hansen.
Owen Ryan Hardikoff.
Madeline Rose Hargadon.
Dania Shazad Hashmi.
Kira Marie Heindel.
Noah Robert Henry.
Solomon Yanging Her.
Jacob Isaiah Hernandez Pena.
Adam Connor Hinkleman.
Daniel Michael Hudzik.
Ella Palfi Ingersoll.
Miriam Sayeda Hussein.
Soham Barut Jazwani.
Sabina Naim Jandri.
McKenna Patricia Jones.
Alyssa Paige Johnson.
Andrew Logan King.
Cassidy Ruth Kang.
Alicia Miriam Karatu.
Logan Christopher Karatu.
Alexander Thomas Kay.
Spencer Florian Kerr.
Sky Marie Curley.
Corinne Nicole Kester.
Dylan James Kester.
Rahimin Khan.
Obaid Zaki Kwaja.
Henry Jefferson King.
Caitlin Elizabeth Kennard.
Reese Marie Klug.
Zoe Ann Nitch.
Tyler Richard Cotera.
Nathan George Kawicka.
Joey Richard Kowal.
Sophia Ruth Karatz.
Ryan Matthew Crease.
Ethan Daniel Kujawa.
Michael John Kurz.
Jacob Tyler Lakowski.
Emma Ryan Larson.
Michaela Ann Larson.
Nolan Francisco Legard.
Vincent Ronald Laval.
Lucas Philip Lemon.
Keegan Michael Legrand.
Isabella Leva.
John Lenz.
Miles Rodman Lowe.
Lucia Lopez Maglianis.
Melania Flor Maestas.
Nico Joseph Manalfi.
Nicole Miquez.
Mia Marie Malgut.
Brandon Javier Mancera.
Andre Miguel Mangales.
Yasser Maksud.
Isabel May.
Adam Daniel McDowell Jr.
Stevie McDowell.
Braden Matthew Mickelmurray.
Brian Michael McGlattery.
Vitali Thomas McGrath.
Catherine Taylor McKay.
Tanner Allen Milan.
Alexandra Joanne Mindal.
Brandon Lewis Magala.
Porter Allen Mihelich.
Alexiana Marie Miller.
Victor Manuel Miranda.
Melissa Montero Segura.
Bumi Magnus Morker.
Madeline Alexandra Mucci.
Lola Magavaro.
Javel Guadalupe Narvaez Cruzeiro.
Daniel Andrew Nava.
Carson David O'Brien.
Caitlin Joanna O'Connor.
Matthew Michael O'Connor.
Daniel Gabrielle O'Donnell.
Alexandra Grace O'Neill.
Angel Miguel Ochoa.
Ethan Joseph Ruben Alvera.
Victoria Kimberly Ortiz.
Michael Yule Pla.
Reese Morgan Penner.
Vito Panzerino.
Carolyn Michelle Panzer.
Ella Blue Paquette.
Ashi H. Patel.
Isha Shalandra Patel.
Krisha Puneet Patel.
Krish Samir Patel.
Kushal Patel.
Mahi J. Patel.
Sia Akash Patel.
Yesha Patel.
Trent Michael Patterson.
Daniel Bray Polish.
Andrew Jeffrey Payton.
Emma Lorraine Payton.
Trey Robert James Pearson.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Pelka.
Alan Jacob Perez.
Annabella Perez.
Henry Perez.
Michael Roman Person.
Brandon Chadwick Peterson.
Vance Robert Peterson.
Douglas James Phillips.
Marie Vanise Pinion.
Ryan Marie Procker.
Amelia Kayleen Raphael.
Emily Ann Rafferty.
Umeza Rahim.
Julian James Ramirez.
Hannah Grace Reed.
Kai Eric Ribbons.
Mason Duncan Ricard.
Ariana Victoria Reap.
Nicholas George Ryan.
Tanner Michael Ritzman.
Christopher Rodriguez.
Ethan Armando Rodriguez.
Evangeline Lily Rodriguez.
Aiden Thomas Rawl.
Mason William Rosborough.
Aiden Nicholas Roth.
Connor Jackson Rubin.
Ruby Rubio.
Raul Ruiz Martinez.
Ryan Franklin Ruthenberg.
Corel Claire Liagos Salugamba.
Brooklyn Ann Saman.
Eva Christine Samuelian.
Nicole Rose Sanborn.
Tristan Blake Sansida.
Ann Nell Sanders.
Savannah Virgie Schuer.
Aiden Michael Schmidt.
Daniel Thomas Schmalt.
Macy Lee Schultz.
Lakshmi Abhiraj Sila.
Elena Kate Scher.
Natalie Grace Shavlik.
Jaden Sophia Sheehan.
Milana Lydia Shaliga.
Ayan Ayez Siddiqui.
Hamza Abrim Siddiqui.
Megan Patricia Zimmerman.
Natalie Elizabeth Simek.
Sarah Madison Smith.
Macy Bell Smith.
Matthew Jacob Soloff.
Emma Sue Smothers.
Allison Ann Stahl.
Kennedy Kathleen Shrekoff.
Ava Rhine Stone.
Olivia Rain Stock.
Isha Devendra Singh Supia.
Michael James Sula.
Avery Elizabeth Swan.
Arya Viral Thacker.
Victoria Rose Teniglio.
Adi Hitesh Thacker.
Dia Thacker.
Ava Torres Holman.
Piper Cassie Tooney.
Dia Vaibhav Thacker.
Evan Michael Van Vliet.
Caden John Van Slyke.
Luis Vega.
Eileen Vasquez.
Macy Lynn Vorma.
Lauren Grace Vibrock.
Tyler Robert Wadford.
Luke George Wackerlin.
Luke Allen Waslow. Braden Mitchell Whalen.
Daniela Delphine Mornsford.
Avery Kenyon Williams.
Dakota Scott Watts.
Nathan Patrick Wilmington.
Layla Wellington.
Francesca Kate Winkelhockey.
Jacob Donald Williams.
Samuel Alexander Werstrom.
Aiden Kenneth James Wilson.
Luke Wood.
Jack Anthony Winkelhockey.
Abigail Leslie Young.
Kiri Jade Yarger.
Joshua Anthony Wolf.
Noah Martin Zalvadar.
Victoria Melody Zielinski.
Alyssa Marie Zizas.
Nicholas Michael Zizas.
Thank you, Mr. Semen, Ms. McGuire, and our Board of Education. In just a few moments, we will begin our formal recessional. Before we do, I'd like to thank the Central community for joining us this evening to celebrate the graduating class. When graduates exit the arena, our ceremony will be complete, and we invite you to exit with them as you wait to meet your graduate. After receiving their final materials backstage, graduates will meet their families outside of the arena. Student council attendants, please take your positions. At this time, I ask our graduates to please rise. Move your tassels to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you the Central High School graduating class of 2024. Staff, please rise. Graduates, it's now time for your final departure. We wish you the best of luck and hope we always look back on your experience in Central 301 with the same fondness that we do.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love, and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. swear I lived